It's not that you don't feel the same way, is it?
No, Kira. God, no. You're special. I love you. That's not it at all.
Okay. Okay, good. Because for a second there, my stupid paranoia. What is it then?
The lamplight casts long shadows across the room. The comfortable silence replaced by a palpable tension.
Paul. He's got a backup plan. He's going to try to brainwash you into coming back to him.
What? How? I'm right here in the house.
I don't know. That's what's so worrying. But just in case, Loli and Tina shouldn't go out for any reason.
What about food? Groceries?
If they absolutely need to go out, they'd take me or Jeremy. Yeah, no exceptions.
The clinking of mugs against the table punctuates the tense silence.
Have you figured out who the backup siren is yet?
It's in another province. Takes time tracking these things down, especially with Paul's encryption.
The aroma of chocolate fades, replaced by the metallic tang of fear.
Thanks for telling me. I think I'll go back to bed.
The soft click of her bedroom door closing echoes through the quiet apartment. The next morning, sunlight streams through the kitchen window, illuminating the rising steam from a plate of pancakes.
These are almost ready, just in time for the news.
Plates are hot. Careful.
Coffee's ready, right?
Morning. Sleepy hats. Pancakes. My bed is awfully warm and soft, Steve. Maybe you'd like to sleep in while Jeremy takes care of us, ladies?
Thank you, Kara. I wouldn't mind that at all.
He watched her tears hit the waves, promised himself she'd be saved with scales.
The aroma of maple syrup mingles with the comforting scent of brewing coffee.
Good morning, everyone. These pancakes smell delicious, Tina.
20 minutes later, the dishes are cleared and Jeremy turns on the television. A news anchor's voice fills the room, reporting on a baseball game where Canadian fans booed the American national anthem.
This is exactly the kind of thing that set Paul Grant off. Canada is still a nation. No one can bully us like that. Especially not some orange buffoon down south.
Couldn't agree more.
Glad you're one of us now, JR.
A tense silence hangs in the air, the cheerful breakfast atmosphere now replaced by a sense of unease. The news continues to drone on, reporting on President Trump's plans to send more troops to major Canadian cities.
This isn't right.
Hey, it's okay. We're safe here.
The Manitoba government still stands. The Canadian government isn't dead, even though those radicals killed the Prime Minister who sold the Canadian people down the river.
Can we please listen to music or something? Anything other than American news. It makes me feel like the world is ending.
Kira, honey, did you take your pill? Just half, remember?
Yeah, I took it.
How about a little chitty chitty bang bang? A bit of escapism for everyone.
Perfect. I love this movie.
The opening credits roll, filling the room with a whimsical melody. The bright, color.
I'm going to make some cupcakes. Anyone want to help?
Sounds good, Lola.
The sugary scent of vanilla and chocolate soon fills the air, a comforting aroma that momentarily masks the underlying tension. But despite the cheerful atmosphere, Kira can't shake the feeling of unease. Paul Grant's words echo in her mind a true patriot. His twisted ideology, his dangerous charisma. It was a potent mix. And Steve, so determined to bring Paul down, seemed to be walking straight into a trap. Kira's initial relief at escaping Paul's clutches begins to morph into a new kind of fear. A fear for Steve's safety.
You okay? You seem kind of spaced out.
Yeah, just tired, I guess.
But her thoughts are miles away, swirling with worry and doubt. She glances at the window again, the gray sky mirroring the storm brewing inside her. The cheerful music from the film feels jarringly out of sync with the weight on her chest. She knew she couldn't stay passive. She had to do something. But what? The window again. The gray sky. But her thoughts are miles away, swirling with worry.
These are almost ready. Kira, could you grab the sprinkles from the top shelf?
Here you go.
Later, the aroma of freshly baked cupcakes fills the room, momentarily distracting Kira from her worries. She glances at Jeremy, the thought sparking in her mind.
Hey, Jeremy, I was thinking, remember that spaghetti place at the Forks? Fancy going sometime?
Just you and Steve, or all of us?
Everyone, I guess. It would be nice.
Oh, I love their Mani Cody. That sounds lovely. We can go for supper when Steve wakes up.
I'll rouse him around 5 then. Forks it is.
Sounds like a plan.
It's a message from Kyle Morris, an old school friend she hadn't heard from in ages. Kyle used a wheelchair and always had a playful, teasing way with Kara, which she secretly enjoyed. His message was simple: need to talk. Can you call?
Oh, Kyle Morris. He used to have such a crush on you.
He did not. We were just friends.
Kira's heart pounds in her chest, a mixture of anxiety and curiosity. Paul Grant's ominous presence, Steve's unwavering determination, and now Kyle's unexpected message. It all felt strangely connected, like pieces of a puzzle she couldn't quite decipher. She feels a pull towards her old friend, a need to reconnect amidst the swirling chaos of her life. But something about the timing felt off. A nagging feeling of unease settled in her stomach.
I should probably call him back. I should probably call him back.
Kira's fingers hover over Kyle's number, a strange mix of dread and anticipation twisting in her gut. She glances at Tina, still perched on the armrest, a knowing smirk playing on her lips.
Hey, it's Kira. You called?
Later that evening, the soft glow of a table lamp illuminates the living room. Kira dials Kyle's number from the group home's landline. Tina perched beside her, offering unsolicited advice.
Ask him if he's still single.
Shh.
The phone rings twice before a strained voice answers. Kyle's familiar playful tone is replaced by a nervous tension.
Kira? Thank God you called. Things are complicated.
What's wrong, Kyle? What's happened?
Remember the Maple Leaf Forever movement? They've become a political party. They're actually running in the next election.
So? I always vote in DP anyway.
Me too. NDP all the way.
It's not that simple. Most people with disabilities vote NDP. Because they're the only ones who seem to care about us. But
But what?
their whole platform is based on taking back our country, running the Americans out of Canada. They're extreme.
And who's leading this party?
Some billionaire, Paul Grant.
He's a bad guy, Kyle. A really bad guy.
Kira grips the phone tighter, her knuckles turning white. The casual conversation has taken a dark turn. The weight of her recent experience is pressing down on her. The teddy bear in her recurring dreams flashes before her eyes, its broken gaze seeming to mock her growing fear.
Kira. Kira, what is it? What's going on?
It's Paul Grant. He's the head of the Maple Leaf Forever Party. The one Kyle was talking about.
The air in the room thickens with a palpable tension. The casual conversation about politics has morphed into something far more sinister.
The billionaire. But how? What do you mean?
I met him at the Rusty Mick. He admired my singing. He called me a patriot.
Kira, what's happening? You sound scared.
Kyle, he kidnapped me, chained me up. I tried to escape, but I ended up at the legislative building somehow. Then I went back to his hideout to destroy that hypnotic buffer machine. I set the place on fire. His assistant, she handcuffed me to the railing.
Kira's words tumble out in a rush, punctuated by gasps for air. The weight of her experience threatens to crush her.
Breathe, Kira.
Paul Grant. What's going on?
Jeremy enters behind Steve, his gaze fixed on Carl, a mixture of concern and suspicion swirling in his eyes.
Where no eye could see, two hearts beating as one, wild and free.
It's a long story, Steve. I'll explain everything at the spaghetti factory.
Tides pull